Today we are at the brand new Warner's Runnymede-on-Thames hotel. It was a previous hotel called the Runnymede Hotel and Spa, and they have come in there, put in over about £25 million to completely transform it, and it has changed its name. Now it's the Runnymede-on-Thames, and where you'd expect there to be a W on top for Warner's, there's a duck. They seem to be in ducks. So we're in room 1007, which is a first floor room. And I have to say it's a bit tight when you first come in. It's not a great deal of room, so be careful when you open the door. In here, safe, storage, hangers, iron and hairdryer. Well, there's the ironing board. I'm sure the, yeah, there's the iron. It's all very nice. Now this is very plush. Remember that all of Runnymede has been refurbished. And this looks really well done. Now we've just got the standard room, so I don't know what the bigger rooms look like, but here we have two very plush dressing gowns. We have some nice fancy lights. Look at these. Posh. And got a fridge. We have 2 drinks and a milk. We've got some cookies, which you don't normally get unless you get the superior rooms, and we've got everybody's favourite border biscuits. Now what else? I mean, look, there's a lovely TV. It's even got a room number on it, room 1007. TV, radio, weather, news. Now there is something new to make it even more fancy. Oh, look at this chair with nice little plush things, if you like plush things. They have Amazon Alexas in each room. Alexa, where am I?
Okay, here's Warner Hotels.
Well, so you can play music on it and ask questions, and anything you do with your home one, but obviously not connected to home. Alexa, what's the weather?
In Englefield Green, it's 21 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies.
Oh, would you believe it? Alexa, stop. Oh, crikey, she goes on a bit. But, yeah, 21 degrees. It's a scorcher of a day, middle of October. Now, we're on the first floor. Balcony. Now, there's quite a busy road there. Bit of road noise. But there's the Thames. And there's, I think it's Belweir Lock, just coming up there. But all very nice. Yeah, October's probably not the best time for it to be opening. If it was summer, this would be beautiful, but it's a great day anyway, so I'm not complaining. Now, as far as the noise is concerned, now it does make a good effort when you've got it closed of stopping the noise, although this one doesn't close quite as good. Now, you won't be able to notice it, but if I pull on here, the noise goes considerably quieter, but it's fine. And people complaining about being close to Heathrow, haven't heard a single aeroplane. And although I used to live about a 10-minute walk from Heathrow, planes never bothered me. But all in all, very nice. This is one thing. Look, air conditioning. Fantastic. Let's get that up. Sean will probably complain. Got a cool fan on and it comes out up there. Yep, that's definitely working, that's great. And now onto the bathroom. And as you can see, it is a little bit petite, but it's very nice and lovely done. Everything you need. It's got nice plush towels here. It's got 2 hand towels up there. Now I know some people complain about having one. We have 2. If you have one, then it's tough titty, go and see reception. And we have a nice walk-in shower here. Now what they've gone and done is they've put all of the toiletries in dispenser pumps, so you can't nick them like we do and take them home and fill our bathroom up. And the last little thing, which is really nice, is this mirror here. You see the little circle there? Press it and there's some beauty lights there. But of course I don't need beauty lights. So all very nice, compact but very nice. Now onto tonight's entertainment. Here we have the site map where you can see where everything is positioned. Pause the video if you want a closer look, and I'll also show you the rooms as well. Reception and Riverside Lounge.
Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Poor little soul, we were never here. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. Told my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the roads to let me fall.
And a lot more ducks.
Right in the moment, it's all is told.
As you walk towards the lounge, you have some nice balloons up. I shouldn't think they'll stay here for too long, it's probably just for the opening. Or they knew I was coming. Here is a very large live lounge bar.
'Cause I'll be holding all the tickets and you'll be owning all the flights. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Circle on the whole bit like Brazil. My, 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 my. Silent load is full, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to.
One thing I've just noticed is the panels on the wall going up to your rooms. Sort of the lever or leverette panels. Very nice. The Brasserie 32 at Runnymede is very large. I was quite surprised and it looks very nice. Now this is all table service, so for your lunch and your breakfast it's all, you get a menu, you order everything and they come and deliver it to your table.
Come on, skinny love. My, 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 my. My, 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 my.
It's an example of the menu and some of the food that you can order. All very nice and tasty. The market kitchen is surprisingly small compared to all the other places, all the other Warners we've been to, and this is all self-service apart from your drinks. So everything you have to go up buffet style and help yourself. It's a bit smaller than the Brasserie 32 as well. Here's an example menus for the Coffee Nest, which you can order food during the day, and also the drinks menus. Here we have the bridge for the A30 and the M25, along with, of course, the River Thames. And just on the construction of the bridge for the M25, they did find a late Bronze Age settlement, which is quite interesting to read about. Now, this is good and bad with the bridge. The first thing is, if your journey involves using the M25 to come to Runnymede, then you literally come off it onto the A30 straight into Runnymede. The downside, of course, is the noise, and it's constant, but it's not an issue as far as I'm concerned. You get used to it. And here we have the hotel. So, as you can see, hotel, River Thames, that's the Belweir Lock, I think it's called, and the A30 and M25. Here we have the outside pool. It's a seasonal thing, because obviously you don't want to be outside swimming in winter unless you're a bit of a nutter. But it's a lovely day today, so it might be okay. It is heated, and in summer or spring, you can imagine all the deck chairs around looking pretty good. And just close by to it, you have the toilets, so don't worry if you're caught short when you're out swimming. And there's also that's the boiler there to keep the pool heated. And that range you see there, that's where you do your archery and the rifles. We'll have a look at that later, but they're actually shooting at the moment. I don't want to get shot. And they've got tennis courts as well. And there's a great big marquee there. I'm sure it's probably a temporary structure, probably something to do with the opening of the hotel. Maybe they had a little event in there for the staff. Here's the other side of the pool. There's a little kiosk there. Really nice if they served ice cream and drinks there when the pool's open. But you'll have to wait until probably next April to find out, but let me know. Now, it is the middle of October, but you can imagine on a lovely summer's day sitting out here by the Thames, maybe even having a game of ping pong. And there's some balcony rooms, of which one of those is ours, and it's a lovely view. And here is one of the 3 resident cats, outdoors only, so don't worry about them coming in and stealing your food. They are looked after, and they help catch any rodents. Not that we've seen any, but should there be some, one of these 3 will be at it. So it's the middle of October. The majority of the hotel is finished and open for residents. This bit here you see here is just a new wing they're sticking on there with a lot more rooms. Hasn't impacted in any way really on our stay here. There might be a few parking spaces which are taken up, but once this is finished, it will look fantastic.
Show me the legs, add a little snow. Welcome.
Those unfinished conversations we...
There's no snooker table or darts boards at Runnymede, but there is a table tennis table, and it's outside. The live lounge is extremely big, and it's well laid out, and this is for entertainment during the day, and at night time is when you see most of the action.
not to play. Oh, the smell comes strong, but you better not kill the groove. Hey, hey, smell comes strong, but you better not kill the groove. DJ, gotta let me stop that much right now.
I know some people will be put off by the work, but I'll take a quick tour around. So we're at the front here. Right in front of us at the moment is the swimming pool, and I think there's a jacuzzi and some other things in there, and there's a spa treatments. That's the wellness centre, I think they call it. And we're heading off now, so it's to the left of the hotel. Again, there's a swimming pool. I popped my head in there. It looks really good, very hot inside, and you can see the car park. It's a bit muddy because they're still doing the work, but they do come out with a jet wash and get rid of the majority of the dirt at the end of the day. So this is the most inconvenience you get, really, is some of the parking spaces taken up. And as you can see, here's a little works entrance. And this is just additional accommodation. As previously said, the hotel is fully functional. You won't really notice these workers anywhere near the main part of the hotel where you'll be. It's just in a car park area. And also in this area they're busy putting lots of plants down as well, so they will look very good, and it'd be interesting to come back in, say, the spring when all these plants and all the building work's gone, to see exactly what the difference is. Now we're heading towards what is the tennis courts, and here you can see all the recent planting. You can see the grass is brand new as well. They can't be very far off. As you can see, all the windows are in, and it looks like the majority of it has been done. They'll just have all the snagging to do and cladding and whatever it is they do. This is where the new building joins on to, well, the new building. And we're coming down to the rear of the hotel, right by the river. And I expect that this is going to be really well used in the good weather. You see it's a bit empty at the moment. Mostly because it's Friday and everybody's on their way home, and the weekend lot will be coming soon. Now these are really good balcony rooms. We had one of those. There are, though, a couple which aren't particularly great, and I think it's 1019 and it'll be 2019. Right there in the corner, as you can see, your view is off this lovely tree. Those rooms you can see ahead, I believe, are the superior rooms. They don't have balconies, but they're much larger rooms and probably better kitted out. Constant hum that you get from the A30 and the M25, it's not really unlike the sound you get from a fast moving river or a babbling brook. So if you use your imagination, you can just imagine that that's where the sound's coming from. This little area here, I believe, is where you can catch your riverboats, which go off to Windsor, and probably some boats you can hire. Again, they're seasonal, they'll be about April to September. And this little lot on the left, I think these are the largest rooms, the super superior, whatever they call them. Obviously this area is going to be sorted out shortly, but they don't have the best views, so quite close up to the trees, but they're the ones where you've got the double length rooms and nice little, it's a strange one on top, I'm not sure what that is. It's got a roof balcony. Now we're off to the right side of the hotel as you were facing the entrance. You have an EV charging here, and ahead of me is somebody doing jet washing, getting rid of some of the mud during the day. Now over on this side, again, it's behind the live lounge, is where they keep the containers, where probably offices, that sort of thing there. So again, this is unsightly, but it's temporary. Now that's the back of the live lounge. This is a new building which was added on to the previous hotel that Warners have built as an addition. Yes, plenty of containers, but once the building's done, this will be all free, more car parking.